Hi everyone, I am Paul and I have the privilege of sharing with you for a few minutes today. Thanks for listening in. And if you don't know me, I am part of the new charter community, and on a regular basis, I am a chemistry teacher. So I'm used to kind of structuring my life around the school day, working to the school bell, and having a clear separation for me from school and home life. Of course, this has all changed during this COVID crisis season. And instead of all that, I am trying to get used to virtual classrooms. I'm learning how to communicate well to other staff and to pupils through video formats. And yeah, just working out what that means also being at home with my wife being very pregnant and having two young boys. So it's been difficult at times. I, it has also been a blessing at times because I do get to support Debbie, my wife, when she is feeling tired and sore. So there's been one positive that's come out of it, along with spending good quality time with my children. But I am a person who works well with routine, with a regular rhythm to life. And so with this COVID time, I've had to kind of readjust what that looks like. When I don't have that routine, I feel the pressures of life a bit more. It becomes a bit more scattered life, and that affects my mental well-being. I feel that I'm starting to struggle, and I can become a bit more negative about just everything. And so when those feelings start to occur, I know I need to readjust to create new healthy habits that will help me tap in again to who I am, to create space for me to process what is going on. So one of these habits might, for me, is exercise. And for example, the other morning I felt very low, out of sync. And so what I knew I needed to do was just get outside and go for a run. So with the sun shining down and my body getting to that familiar flow of my footsteps and my mind occupied with a good podcast, I was able to just tune into me again. And then came home just feeling a lot more positive, a lot more myself. And so for me, I know that exercise is an important habit to have. Another one that I found really helpful is journaling. And especially during this time where so much is going on, so many changes are happening, to take time in the evening just to process some thoughts on paper, to maybe write down my feelings, write down where I've seen God, write down where I'm frustrated with life, whatever's going on, being able to just process it on paper has been really helpful for me. Now I could speak a whole lot more about habits and how to establish them and all that. And if you are interested, feel free to get in touch. I'd love to have a chat with you about it. But having that routine rhythm helps me, I guess, to lean into the unforced rhythm of God's grace. The other evening I was reflecting on a passage in John's Gospel where Mary is outside the tomb, an empty tomb, feeling frustrated, feeling overwhelmed, feeling grief-stricken, until she speaks to the gardener. And the gardener says one word that changes everything for her. Mary. Mary then realizes that the gardener is Jesus and that he has been there and he is speaking to her, been there all along. And I want to tell you today that God is speaking your name, speaking my name. That the God of the universe, the divine who's been speaking through all space and time, is speaking your name, is saying that you are loved, that I am loved, that we belong to God. So whatever's going on, may you create healthy habits that help you to connect with who you are, and in that, hearing the voice of God speaking to you, maybe not verbally, but just a feeling sometimes of saying that you are loved and valued, and that your identity is in that. Thank you.